Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one, as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Number 37 is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Nationals. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Leading off
stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Mondesi.
First pitch on its way. And that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
First pitch, 7:07.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
The 1-2. Fouled away. Fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I'm definitely excited to watch Rafael Devers in this one. He's got a 7-game hit streak going right now. That's a good solid week. What a foundation to build on. I think he's getting to where he's starting to feel real comfortable seeing the ball, and he's swinging it really good right now.
Coming to the plate now, Andres Cabrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Now a chance for Kingery at shortstop. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Rafael Devers the next to bat as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Devers.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
And he takes strike 2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. And now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Ready now, Miguel Arias, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Miguel Arias.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
That's strike two on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. And I'm focusing on outfielder Juan Soto today. Obviously, the bat plays. We've seen it a time or two. This guy can go line to line with the quickness and go deep in a hurry. But defensively, he makes the game look easy as well, and a strong arm to back it up.
So digging in now, Sammy Manuel. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First delivery to him on the way. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. And he falls behind now, 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. Right. Barter is right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In now, Timothy McCormick. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
Timothy McCormick.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Miami down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now at the plate, Ryan Mansfield.
The left fielder, Ryan Mansfield.
Here comes the first pitch. At the knees, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Barrett has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. At the plate, Jason McManus. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
McManus.
First offering on its way. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike 1.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Fouled off. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Batting 9.
Standing in now, Eric McCaig. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The 0-1 pitch. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
We're back now as the Nationals ready to bat in the third inning. And as they do, it's a good time to discuss their offense, which has been a real source of pride for this club. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Thank you, Heidi.
For the Nationals, the pitcher.
At the plate, number 37, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Solo shot to right center. 4th home run for him on the season. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi.
Adalberto Mondesi.
Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's off to a flying start. The NL's leader in that department here in the month of May. Ready for another chance? Andres Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Devers.
Oh, and he misses it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1-2-3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
The first baseman, number 25.
Into the box now, Miguel
Arias.
Arias, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Marlins leave 1. It remains 1-0. Digging in the switch hitter, number 37, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a fly ball, well hit.
All right, you're here.
Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Never mind. The ump says it was a trap. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Chris Gill. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Gill.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get it up on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Leading off the inning, Sammy Manuel, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Oh, 1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Settling in now, Timothy McCormick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. And he fouls this one off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Digging in now, Ryan Mansfield comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mansfield.
Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. To short. Kingery's there. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Miami down in order. Still down 3-0. Digging in to try it again. Number 37. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Absolutely jump all.
Now batting, Jason McManus. He'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And there's the first out. So the shutout still intact here in the sixth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Ronald Guzman will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Ronald Guzman.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. We were expecting a pitcher's duel in this one, but it's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far. McCaig hasn't had his best stuff today.
Well, D-Row, this is a case of where it looks like the power pitcher is winning out this afternoon. Overpowering stuff from one side. On the other hand, a control pitcher that's having a rough go.
It goes to show you why everybody's so enamored with velocity. When you're a power guy, you can miss over the heart of the plate and you don't get that solid contact. As a finesse guy, if you're not spotting up, damage.
Digging in once again, Adalberto Mondesi. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Leading off the inning, Andres Cabrera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. First baseline. Barger has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Rafael Devers. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Devers.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out. Now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Stepping in now, Miguel Arias. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball called for strike 2. Looking to send him packing again. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. It's stretch time here in our nation's capital. The Nationals lead it 6-0. So striding forward now, number 37. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Mondesi picks it up. What a flip for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. 8th inning coming up. Nationals on top, 7-0. Into the box now, Sammy Manuel. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
What they say, Dan, the way to get to the big leagues from an offensive standpoint, you better be able to hit that fastball. And this power pitcher missed over the heart of the plate consistently. On the flip side, the finesse guy was on point.
You know, this was like watching one of those days when Tommy John used to have that real good sinker ball, a guy like Frank Tanana. You don't have to throw 95 to 100 to get big league hitters out. As we saw in this one here, if you can finesse and move the ball in and out, you can win at the big league level.
Timothy McCormack.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Lifted in the air out to right. Barrett is there. 2 gone. At the plate, Ryan Mansfield. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch outs now as that ends the inning. He's through 8 with the shutout intact. home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Nationals 7 and the Marlins nothing. Stepping up now, Jason McManus starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy. But to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes, and it's fouled away. Slider laid off for a ball.
Wow, that was a pretty good 2-strike slider right there. I think that would fool them, and the umpire too.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Chris De La Rosa will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Chris De La Rosa.
Popped him up. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And he will make the catch to wrap this one up. And the Nationals have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Washington Nationals led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Number 37 wins his league-leading 10th game of the year as he tosses a complete game 1-hitter. Eric McCaig was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.